Afternoon all, and a quick test ride on this for the purposes of scrubbing. And if you didn't know what scrubbing is, it's not something you do with a kitchen floor. It's all about, once you've had a set of new tyres fitted, you get out and you give the bike a little bit of weave just to get some dirt on the tyres. So this is a Suzuki SV650. Lovely sounding bike. Now these are great bikes, the SVs. Now this had originally a set of Continentals on, and it's squared off the back tyre, very similar to what I have done with my GT 1400. So obviously spoke to me, what is the best tyre to get and what is probably the cheapest ones, and I did say to him, let's get a bit of weave on. So this is all you do for the purpose of scrubbing, nice and steady down the road, and just get a little bit of weave on, just to warm up the edges of the tyres. I'm not going to be going incredibly fast today, but that is a nice little bit of road just for me to get a bit of scrubbing because there are no cars about. So we have gone for Metzler's, and he said to me, what are the best ones to get? I normally recommend Pirelli Angels, Michelin Pilots or Michelin Road, and Bridgestone BT023. You can't beat a set of Bridgestone tyres. BT023s are renowned touring tyre, great for all-round performance, or in the case of, that was a bit close, God, I don't think you even noticed that little red one going in front of me, hence why I keep a distance. And obviously said to him, I've got Metzler's in. If you want to do Metzler, then you want to put a set of S22s. You can stay there. So we've got a set of Metzler S22s, front and back. I'm going to have a little run down the dual carriageway, nice steady 50. Now, the fact about getting tyres, simple fact is, if you use any online tyre company, you know absolutely 100% they are going to order their tyres in bulk, and then what they're going to do is rotate the racks. So you could end up, if you're shopping on marketing sites, and I'm not going to mention anything about flea bays or cheap sites, or even some of the big ones like Amazon, if you are getting tyres, make sure you check the date stamp. All tyres will have a date stamp to tell you when the tyre was made. Now bike tyres normally 3 to 5 years on a set of tyres. I tend to change mine up every couple of years, and if you have a look at the Pirelli Angel that I put on, I had squared that off, and I've only been on it a year and a bit. So first thing to do, check your date stamp. If that tyre is more than a year old, you know it's been sat on their rack, and that is the reason you've probably only paid about 60 to 80 quid. We get a lot of people come in, oh, can you put these tyres on the bike? We take one look. No, unfortunately not. You've got a 4-year-old tyre there, mate. I would not be putting that on. And they're normally as hard as a piece of concrete. A good new bike tyre should be supple, pliable, and smell of rubber. So we use a certain company, I'm not going to name them, but we use a very, very, very big bike tyre company that only supply bike tyres, and a lot of the main dealers use them as well. They tend to rotate their racks, and then after about 3 to 6 months they start dropping the price of that tyre. So you will find tyres that are what we called in the bargain bin that are incredibly cheap, and the reason being they're trying to get them out as quick as they can for new stock on the shelf. So tyres on this, literally 2.5 months old since they were made. So he's got a really nice set of tyres on this Metzler S22s. But if you are looking for a decent deal on tyres and fitting, then obviously the guys at Eclipse Motorcycles can do absolutely everything for you. 01908 643 603 or the other number 822 458. And I know the tyres are fitted properly because I've done them myself today. Absolutely perfect, all nicely balanced, all nicely cleaned up, and not even scratched the rims, as you would expect from a decent tyre fitter. But ooh, Lamborghini, sounds good. Obviously big sports car. It's obviously making up for inadequacies in other places. Less said the better. So, nice little run out on the bike. Still getting a bit of weave backwards and forwards, just to get the tyres nicely scrubbed. Normally only a couple of miles, but for the first 20 to 30 miles, should be taking it easy on the bike, making sure that you're not obviously pushing the tyres to their limits. They do need to get a bit of scrub on them. Are you going to wait? Thank you. So back to the garage we go. Park this one up, call the customer, new tyres fitted. Stick a couple of photos of this up on the Instagram. Now don't forget bike meets this week. It is Thursday, so you're going to miss it by the time this video goes up, but Thursday night is Oakley Bike Club. Friday nights is live stream. Don't forget the live stream at 8 o'clock every Friday night. Myself, Simon GTR 1400, Andy GSA Tractor, all the guys from Scotland, Z-Ed, Lockwood, Ayrshire Blogster, and we normally get a couple of the American guys come in. Hells on Two Wheels, military biker from Canada. So very, very good live stream. And we have Tom that comes in, Exeter Rider. Someone actually asked me today about the Zontes. Do you know anyone who does Zontes reviews? But the only one I know is Exeter. I've watched all of Exeter Riders. Oh, do you know him? Yes, good friend. So back to the garage we go. All done. Ride test complete. Whatever you're doing, have yourself a good one. Be well. Ride safe. Green GTR. And from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.